4 reasons to hit the 15-minute workouts and why they are so effective in 2021. In this video, we are going to look at reasons a 15-minute workout is effective. We aren't going to stop there. We will explore one of the most effective ways to get a flat belly and a healthier lifestyle by utilizing HIIT, high-intensity interval training technique. Most people don't realize there are 2 kinds of belly fat. In this video, we will look at both kinds and their differences, as well as the danger associated with one of them. It doesn't matter what your level of fitness is. These workouts can be accredited to you looking and feeling better. Before we get going, subscribe to Flat Belly for Fun channel so you don't miss out on the next video that comes out. Each video is packed full of valuable tips and encouragement. If 15-minute exercises appear too great to be real, let me inform you, many people have been just as skeptical and as hesitant. The truth is, many people have found amazing results by following these simple steps. A word of caution: don't overdo it. If you are experiencing pain, that is a good sign you are doing too much and are at risk of injury. Exercise and getting healthy should always be safe and fun. 1. 15-minute workouts are fun and something to look forward to. Brief exercises are practical, useful, and psychologically simple to say yes to. Understanding you just need to do 15 minutes eliminates the psychological block that typically keeps us from exercising, and we're less likely to avoid exercises. You can consistently discover 15 minutes in your day, no matter how hectic you are. 2. 15-minute workouts get your motor running. Getting started is the most difficult part. As soon as you start, and keep in mind how excellent it feels to work out, you'll feel inspired to keep going. Whether you do 15 minutes or wind up doing 30 minutes, you will feel energized and inspired, and it will be something you will look forward to doing the next day. 3. 15-minute workouts. More is not always better. Research study reveals that brief exercises can be simply as efficient, if not more efficient, than longer exercises. This has actually ended up being significantly obvious with the appeal of high-intensity period training. However, it can be true of other workout methods too. With 15 minutes, you are more concentrated on your workout, muscle activation, and positioning, which deserves much more than an hour of careless, worn-out motion. In addition, after simply 15 minutes, you will feel more stimulated, revitalized, and devoted to making much better options throughout the day. 4. 15-minute workouts are more realistic than longer ones. If you struggle with being consistent, you're not alone. No matter how busy or hectic your schedule is, how difficult it is to plan your day, or the number of excuses you think of, you can always discover 15 minutes. Working out for 15 minutes every day over an extended period of time is more reliable for total psychological and physical health than working out for an hour every day. Working out for long periods of time, you're less likely to stay with it for more than a couple of days or weeks. If you're working out for 15 minutes, one of the best ways to get the most of your workout is with a high-intensity interval training. HIIT includes short bursts of intense exercise with breaks in between. The exercise that includes brief bursts of extreme work followed by brief pause. For example, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off for a period of 15 to 20 minutes. Prior to you beginning to rotating burpees and leaping jacks with recovery periods. To comprehend HIIT's function in health and wellness, you need to begin by understanding that all fat is not the same. 2 kinds of stomach fat, subcutaneous fat and visceral fat, build up in your stomach. They look and act really differently. Subcutaneous fat is kept simply beneath the skin, whereas visceral fat in the abdominal cavity nestled around the internal organs. Visceral fat, nevertheless, is the one you ought to be worried about, nestled much deeper in your abdominal area, adjacent to your organs. This fat is like an organ that presents severe health dangers. And like stomach fat, visceral fat is metabolically active. It produces particles referred to as adipokines that can increase swelling in different organ systems. Such swelling is connected with persistent conditions, such as insulin resistance, greater glucose levels, diabetes, heart problems, and fatty liver illness. Your midsection measurement is usually a precise predictor of excess visceral fat and the health threats related to it. Females whose waists measure 35 inches or more, and guys whose waists measure 40 inches or more, are at increased danger of conditions consisting of cardiovascular disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, hyperlipidemia, and obstructive sleep apnea. There are individuals with bigger waists who do not have excess visceral fat. The only method to know for sure what sort of fat you have under your skin in your belly area is through imaging. This is not always practical unless medically indicated. Low HDL cholesterol, high triglycerides, hypertension, and high fasting blood sugar, all of which are related to excess visceral fat. This is where 15-minute HIIT high-intensity interval training comes to the rescue. Can HIIT lower stomach fat? The answer is yes. HIIT lowers fat much better than other kinds of workouts and exercise. In fact, research studies have actually discovered a distinction in weight loss between HIIT and moderate intensity constant workout in lab trials or in the real life. The genuine advantage of HIIT is how little time it takes compared to moderate intensity workout, such as vigorous walking, leisurely swimming, or cycling on a flat surface area at a comfortable rate. Due to the fact that HIIT exercises tend to be much shorter, individuals might be more likely to eat less and not overdo it after working out. Simply put, you might be less likely to reward yourself with a larger serving or seconds, or something sweet and full of sugar after a 15 or 20-minute HIIT session versus a 45-minute run. Due to the fact that fat loss depends on a general calorie deficit, workout alone will not always drive outcomes. Fat decrease has more to do with your meals and your exercises. Anyone thinking about beginning a HIIT program who hasn't begun taking a look at their diet plan must take all that energy and focus on diet first. What to anticipate from HIIT? None of this is to state that you should not offer HIIT a shot. There are lots of methods of implementing HIIT. The kind of workout does not matter, as long as you get your heart rate into the red zone. Typical exercises consist of many complex multi-joint motions, such as variations on burpees, lunges, and crouches. Due to relative level of intensity and associated high heart rate, types of exercises are ideal. Rate yourself, so by the time your workout period is done, you're out of breath, and right at that point where you lastly catch your breath, you begin once again. Your ratio of workout to recovery time will vary to accommodate your physical fitness level. Attempt a minute of burpees followed by 2 minutes of recovery, or 20 seconds of dive crouches followed by a minute of recovery. Remember, work out at your own pace. Nowhere is it written that says you have to do a HIIT workout a certain way. You may be lured to lessen your recovery time in pursuit of a more extreme exercise. That method can be disadvantageous. If you shorten your recovery time, you can't engage in a high-intensity interval for the next period. Your HIIT session may consist of 5 one-minute rounds of high-intensity workout, each followed by 2 minutes of recovery, sandwiched in between a 5-minute cool-down and a 5-minute warm-up. Despite what sets and time periods you utilize, it's essential to change up your routine. As you get fitter, your body ends up being more efficient, and you burn less calories. Our bodies are extremely smart and will plateau, which requires we mix it up. To prevent injury and burnout, integrate HIIT into your regular 2 to 3 times a week. On other days, you can place strength training and low-impact aerobic workout, such as swimming or walking. The exercise is suitable for any age. If you've been diagnosed with a heart condition, you need to work out with medical guidance from your doctor. HIIT is an exceptional option for anybody who has time restraints and wishes to enhance their long-lasting health. Simply put, practically everybody, from people just starting out and those who are experienced, can benefit from these types of workouts. No matter what your HIIT exercise looks like, or what your routine consists of, these short workouts will be done before you know it. The important thing to remember is to do what you can and not overdo it. If you have to start out slow and work your way up, that is okay. Remember, getting a flat belly and living a healthier lifestyle is a journey, not a one-time event. And most of all, getting to a flat belly and a healthier lifestyle should be fun. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to be notified of all new videos that come out. Each video has lots of tips and information to help with your journey to a healthier lifestyle. Thank you for watching.